microphone volume, and that should do it. So, how are you, Deviant?
I am fine.
Seeing as you're still playing, you haven't given up full hope on the game yet?
I was recording footage for today's video. I haven't given up on the game. I just, with my latest video, I'll be talking about it.
Okay. Okay, well. It has been very irritating that since the update, I have been at a full-time credit deficit.
No, really.
Just can't get enough credits. I already put 15 million into the Abrams here.
Oh,
And I
jeez.
still need to buy a VBR, I need to buy the Dragoon, I need to buy the Leopard 2A5. I need to buy too much stuff.
Yeah. I've still got like 30 million or so on me, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm broke.
You gotta get on that grind. Oh, this is one of the new missions.
Only played it once, so I don't know really what I should expect anymore.
Okay.
There's one thing I actually find funny.
Yeah.
Black Company, it's imperative that we keep this mine from moving into full production. We inserted you into the facility to disrupt this operation. Find the mine shafts that are about to
That's
start
weird.
operation.
I have no idea what I'm
Destroy
doing.
them. It won't be long until Langston is alerted to your presence, and reinforcements will be on their way.
Ah.
Coming up on the first mine. To have a small garrison stationed nearby to protect it. We have also located several areas where some rare earth samples have been collected. Bring them to us for further analysis.
Okay, so we just gotta shoot the mine tunnels.
Identify target.
Job, Jeff.
I can't see. Hard. Check out my sight. Guns up, ready to fire. Sight prepared.
Of course, you do 62 damage.
If you can destroy 3 more mine
Don't
shafts, we
think
can
it
prevent
will
this
be
mine from
hide
going
their
into
things anymore.
operation.
Similarly imbalanced.
No. That sounds spam.
Yeah, that is a very
And they
annoying
have such high
problem.
penetration, it doesn't matter how you put your armor.
It's very annoying.
We will need you to gather a few more samples for us to ascertain this mine's production capabilities.
I keep hitting space to fire on my machine gun. God, I'm playing far too much War Thunder.
It's funny because before the patch there weren't actually a lot of machine guns on the tanks.
No, they've been filling out all the machine gun mounts. Okay, I'm gonna keep pushing on to the other mine.
Keep looking. We still need more
Also, in
samples.
my opinion, Global Operations is a question of how much XM1A3s you have on your team.
I haven't been able to play Global Ops. I haven't seen anyone on the
I've played
team.
it once and there were
Jeez.
it's safe to assume that
Well, the XM1A3 is pretty broke.
it's all because of that double shot magazine.
I don't have any repair kit or anything. Don't have any consumables on me. Oh,
I never opened
it's because of that credit save.
no, because of the premium account, so I would be able to get them back fully. If I had a premium account, I would be using them, but
Oh, there goes my turret again.
and of course the term randomly put missiles into your target and penetrate.
That's 2 mine shots. Move
I'm
quickly.
Trying to aim my
Enemy
gun
Enemy
at the
is calling
tracks.
for reinforcements.
It doesn't matter how good you angle it's just blow the gun.
Yeah. They still got that laser-like accuracy. What's it?
Not anymore, actually. Well, it is still very accurate in the other games and things are important here. But they did assault their wind.
Well, I'm talking about the bots. They have that laser-like accuracy.
No, they also said that the ATGMs wouldn't track you, but they do.
Oh yeah, they do. They track you very easily.
It's not tracking that they follow. So, I was driving in the 2 and I came across a weasel, so just drove past it, fired an ATGM. It flew straight for about 100 meters, made a turn, and hit me in the rear.
Jeez. That's pretty crazy accuracy.
If we go back to the developer logs, it's clearly stated there that ATGMs wouldn't track you. So something doesn't add up.
Doesn't seem right.
One more mine entrance to go. Nice work, Black Company, but I still need another sample.
Felt my ping this patch has been a lot worse as well.
My ping has dropped from 16 to 15, so
Yeah, but my average of about 300 has gone up to an average of about 500.
that hurts.
I think it is a lot harder to play.
Well done, Black Company. We have enough rare earth samples to accurately gauge this mine's potential.
This map does look very nice. Oh god. Jeez, these bots.
In my opinion, they've been buffed too much.
I guess. I haven't played enough or much Armored Warfare recently to really be able to comment that hard on it. Either way or the other, but
Well, tier 6 is kind of fine to play until you come across Merkava and he pumps 380 gems into you within 5 seconds.
oh yeah, why does the ATGM work in a clip as well? That makes no sense. It just seems too good at that point.
Why does the Merkava
Grabbing
actually
speed?
get such a good clip?
No. Well, it has the ready racks, so I understand that.
My
But-
chieftain also has a red rack and he can do that. The
Alright,
Abrams should
no,
have
no.
had the Abrams should have gotten a ready rack and that also doesn't do that. They have literally given the Merkava an autoloader with a clip. That's the only explanation I have because I don't own the tank.
Maybe they. The clip is pretty decent, but there is a problem with it, and that is that you need to work as a team, especially when you are working with one in a platoon. You know, like you need to work in a team. You can't have like just 3 people all running Merkavas, or you will have problems with reloading unless you coordinate your reloads together. Just because, yeah, you got 3-round shot, but then you got a long ass reload. Got to have that coordination
Unless
fire.
you're a bot in PvE facing tier 6 opponents and your frontal armor is impenetrable.
Yeah, but that is another thing as well. Okay. So
I
which
don't
one do
have
we
that
wanna
much
go
hope
down
for
to?
winning this one.
No, I don't think we're gonna win that one either.
Let's see.
Hmm.
The accuracy on my assaulter is 0.1, and before the patch it was 0.02 with my loadout.
Yeah. I believe I had mine down to about 0.01, I believe. So able to get it all the way down to that level of cheese.
Well, the nice
Let's
thing
see what it
is
is now.
I have another premium tank.
Yeah, mine's 0.09 right now. Which one do you want to play?
Don't have any accuracy boosting on my commander, and I'm not using any retrofits. And I completely forgot to take the chat up. So I don't know if anyone is talking to me.
Well, I don't know why. I just checked my garage and I don't have the XM1. Interesting.
Did you own it before the patch?
Yeah. I owned every tank before the patch.
Then you should have gotten it in premium form.
I'm gonna have to check again after we leave this match. I didn't see it right there.
Also, the WZ1224 got moved up a tier.
To say 6, huh? That's good.
So I now have the MBT70, the XM1 and the WZ1224 as tier 6 premiums.
Hmm.
And they were planning on introducing the German version of the MBT70 somewhere.
I saw that. It's supposed to have like the 120.
Black Company, move into the
Yeah.
town square. The Lions of Nephriel are trying to take the town, forcing citizens to join the cause.
That would be interesting, actually. It would be if you like the gameplay of the MBT 70, you just get it with a lower caliber gun with a higher with a higher reload rate.
Well, I can do around 700 to 800 damage a shot just using heat in that thing.
Oh, jeez. Well, yeah, it is a massive gun. Not too surprised, actually.
Also, if you see a saber, prioritize it.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know how
a
powerful
saber
the saber
comes
is.
up to you. At a range of 100 meters, it fires 280 gems and it will guaranteed penetrate. Just doesn't matter what you're driving because they come from above.
God.
And
That's
the
annoying.
APS doesn't work.
I don't think I've actually seen APS go off.
It happened once with me, and it was with a missile that came in at a range of about 400 meters. That's the only time I've ever seen it working. And now you have to pay 3 million credits on everything to get a missile warning.
Yeah, that is actually one thing I really hate. And that should not be a thing. That was one thing I did like about Armored Warfare before, is that you had all those warnings, which would help you, especially when it came to defense. But now that they've locked behind a massive sort of in-game paywall, which it's just it's a lot of fun.
Well, the thing I have been noticing about the patch is I do more damage a game.
That's good.
It's just because everything is more HP. It's
Well,
not like
yeah.
you earn anything anymore. I'm still earning the exact same stuff for every game as I was before the patch. But I am doing 2,000 to 4,000 damage more a game.
Well, that's good to hear. I've been finding that, yeah, I do a lot more a game as well, but not really earning all that much. So it doesn't really seem all too fair. Should be earning a bit more if you're doing more damage.
It's not like I'm doing a bit more damage because did you watch that one replay I sent you?
No.
Type 59?
I haven't been able to go through my replays.
Well, it was me on Perseus, and I did 17k damage in a tier 3 tank.
Jeez, that's quite a bit.
I used every shell in my tank.
How many is that?
Around 50.
God damn.
You've gone above and beyond, and I make sure you're rewarded.
And I only got 50k credits out of it. Next to that, I also think spotting doesn't work anymore.
It's a little bit bulked. Just gonna have to see how they fix it next patch.
It's not like it's bugged, it's just that it doesn't work at all. In my opinion. Because, well, I can drive up to a bush in this thing, and only when I actually drive into the bush, I'll spot what's inside it.
Well, they did improve the bush modifier. What is it?
And the fact
Times
that
0.3 for every bush you hide behind, or something like that, up to like 0.6.
it's too much, because even if I do it in something like a weasel, I won't be able to spot what's inside. That's where people come from with the
We just got intel that enemy
thing saying that
reinforcements
things
are incoming.
still spawn right in
They
front
may
of
burn
them.
the place down instead of letting us rescue the civilians.
What?
It's just not that they're spawning right in front of them, it's just that they just then get spotted.
Identify target. Hostile
Hmm.
And
Just gonna have to
there's
see
some
how the next
programming.
patch works out everything, if it does work out anything. I feel like it's just going to be like it's not going to be too much of the. You know, it's going to be fixing the some of the problems with this patch, but I don't think it's going to be all that. I think it's going to be a lot of just the final touches of balance which they haven't been able to hit up.
And if anyone on my stream saw that, that was an 80 gem aimed at my turret that turned a 90-degree angle at the last moment. And hello officially 2004 Inc. I'm happy you're joining here.
Well, it's official.
Yeah.
Nice bloke. He
And
makes all of
yes,
my.
Gigabyte is very good on this thing.
He loves making. Well, I don't know if he loves it, but I saw. I don't know if I was about to say I might force him, but I might. I am very tempted to maybe hire him as like my official artwork maker, because he does make some very nice chat emojis, and it's really good. It's like, oh boy, sends me a whole bunch of chat emojis, and I go, ooh, these are nice. Yeah, like official. Wow.
Yeah, he's using them.
Well,
Alright, 5 HP, really? Well, I'm gonna
accuracy,
need to turn my tank.
please. Accuracy, please. Work.
Oh, no,
Ah.
it's a D80.
ACAB got me.
Great idea putting that gun at tier 5. Well, do you have to say that's a nice emoji?
Oh, that's like that's a just a basic Twitch emoji. He's been making them
Don't
for
know
my
them all. I really don't
Discord.
know all of them. Superiority 80, I'm firing through the frontal plate. Balance question mark.
Question mark, question mark.
The other thing
How much
is,
pen does that gun have? Question.
let me see, it had 440.
No, that's good pen.
And
I have
I
not done
only
on this
have
match.
hash left. That still should be good enough.
Hello, Senor Abrams.
I say hash may be good enough, can't spam him.
Good work, Black Company. Hold your position and wait for civilian evac.
Officially I don't really know what you mean with it's from the best game.
Super Meat Boy. That's what the emoji's from. It's a fun game, but it's like a one life sort of game. It's really hard. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna be willing to just throw yourself against the meat grinder.
That's probably why it's called that. Sounds a bit logical.
It is, yeah. It's
Like
very
that, I just made 200k credits.
good work. I did terribly in that match.
Next tier 6 premium.
Thank
I
you,
am
Tier
running
6
a credit
Premium.
booster and it did 16k damage.
Oh wow.
Before the balance, if I did, I think it was around 10k, 12k of damage, I would see the same result. I think at least.
Okay, let me check my Tier 6 Premium. Oh, there it is, the XM1. Found it.
And now he is using Twitch emojis and the pink
Twitch
version of the
music.
curse logo.
That's the Twitch logo.
Yeah,
Oh,
also
that.
flames.
That's like lit. Twitch lit.
Yeah. I just know Twitch and that affiliate thing that's going on, but that's all for me.
What affiliate thing? I don't know anything about this.
Well,
But that being said, I don't know much about Twitch.
Twitch has a partnership, and
Okay, yeah.
that's it. And they wanted to make something that they could make more money on, because if you gotta be a partner, you gotta be a big streamer to begin with. So they wanted to get most of the 99% of the smaller streamers also into the money grabbing thing. So they
yeah.
allow a kind of affiliate status. That affiliate status
Okay.
means that you are able to have cheering by bits enabled in your chat and game purchases available through your channel, which you can make money on, and Twitch as well. But for that you already need around 50 consecutive viewers and a X amount of stream time a week, and I just don't have that.
Yeah,
everything you stream on Twitch first has to be there for 24 hours, and only after 24 hours you can export it to anywhere.
that makes sense. It's sort of like oh look, exclusivity here for the first 24 hours. Check out this guy's content exclusively on Twitch for the first 24 hours. Once again, yeah.
And if you're
I can see that.
something like Overwatch and someone decides to buy Overwatch on Amazon for your channel, they will also get a little share, I think. Official, I'll try to use your emojis, not like I'm that much on Twitch to begin with anyway. I'm more of a YouTube person.
One of the things that I don't like about YouTube compared to Twitch, because I've been very back and forward about which one I want to use. Like, I wouldn't mind doing Twitch, but
I just use it.
Well, there is one problem with Twitch, and that is the fact that unless you're partnered or you're playing at a very off time for normal Twitch streamers, you're not going to get the full range of source quality for your stream. So it's only going to be source quality. You're not going to have 144 mobile, 240, 40, everything like that.
Or affiliates.
When you're an affiliate, I've heard that it's not, you don't get it confirmed, but you have a good chance of it. You're at the top of the priority list. So if there is ability to allow you to do it, you'll be given it. But unlike a partner which always gets it, you have a good chance of getting it. But along with that, it's also that in and of itself is just too much of an annoyance for me. There is also a thing I like about Twitch that I don't like about YouTube, and that's custom chat emojis and stuff like that. And also just the ability to spread myself on multiple platforms instead of having to sit on one the entire time.
Well, For me, I'm mostly waiting until Twitch has that YouTube kind of service ready, where I can just upload my videos to it and they'll be there forever.
Yeah.
And a actually working monetary system.
I don't know much about the Twitch monetary system.
Well, I do know that you're a bit too much forward.
No, I know I'm very forward right now. I just lost my ammo rack. Good work.
And it's not like we can kill anything that is shooting at you in a reasonable amount of time now. Yay, 2 damage. I've actually been seeing more 2 damage left to targets and all kind of stuff like that.
Just like bad damage rolls against a target,
Yeah.
leaving them on low health. Yeah.
It's because the very inconsistent amount of damage you do with your ammunition. Because I'm now firing for 440 damage at an expeditionary tank. If I aim for example, the lower plates on an XM8, I'll do 700 damage. Or if I penetrate a lower plate of an MBT, I'll do 700 damage. Or the turret front of an RDF LT, because that thing has become bloody annoying.
God, with my ammo rack destroyed or damaged, it's so hard to be able to get off quick rounds.
Not like you were able to anyway, and I do have to say you there is a weak spot on the top of your turret that everyone can penetrate.
That's not good.
It's like the rangefinder box thing on top of your tank.
Okay.
I've heard people saying that even bagel panzers can penetrate them with their autocannon.
That's not good.
No, because they get a 20 shot magazine that you're able to fire off within 5 seconds.
And potentially do about 2,000 damage.
Yes. And if you only have 2,800 health, you can get finished off by an ATGM if they just low slightly high.
It's not a fun machine to go up against, especially when played right.
And well, the last change about the patch that I really don't like is the change to how your aiming reticle shows you where you can penetrate and where not. Because green now means 80% chance.
Oh, really?
Yes. Instead of the full 100. That's why you'll be seeing a lot more bounces when firing while you have a green penetration marker. Yellow was, I think, 50% and red was 10%. Or even lower.
Red was had no pen in the past.
Now it means 10% or lower, I think. I need to read those articles again, just to prove my point. Now I'm going to ram that RDF LT.
Ah,
Get killed.
damn. Expeditionary tank got me. That's alright
Yeah.
though.
They've
They were
gotten more annoying
outflanking
than they were.
us. They've been heavily outflanking us like crazy.
No, the expeditionary tanks have become even more annoying. And ramming just has become too powerful.
Ramming is now quite crazy because you do quite a substantial amount of damage when you do
The
ram your
highest I
target.
did was 856.
God.
And that's when ramming a weasel. When it was going at full speed, I was going at full speed, and it was in a Challenger Mark 1.
My God, that is fast.
It's like
That
he was
is.
driving at 70 kilometers, I was driving at almost 50. Both hit each other, insta-killed them.
Alright. That was good.
Oh,
I don't really understand why they needed to. Oh yeah, we won that. I don't really understand why they needed to change the ramming damage. Like, yeah, maybe bumping it up a bit was a nice thing because, you know, when you ram someone and do 30 damage, that's kind of ridiculous. And you're in like a 60, 70 ton tank, but doing 800 is crazy.
but during all of my testing, I was able to get 666 ramming damage.
It is the devil. I knew it. Devil confirmed.
Okay, just to put this in perspective. Because we have one tier 5 tank on the team, I made 30,000 less credits from this game.
Wow. Did you do the same amount
only
of damage?
500 less damage. And I got 30,000 less credits from it. Just because there was a tier 5 on the team.
Why would the tier 5 affect how much credit income you get? Okay.
Well, it doesn't like the reload on this thing changed any bit.
It was always very long reload, but it makes sense to keep it a long reload.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll get some spotters in this one, because we're playing Albatross and that's one hell of a large map. It's like the full airfield map, but then it's with snow. Also, have you played the Leopard 2AX?
I have not, but I've heard the Leopard line is
Play it,
pretty
it's useless,
trash.
it's worthless, and you'll be a detriment to your team. The turret can be
That
penetrated by
sucks.
everything you meet, the lower plate can be penetrated by everything you meet, and the rest of the tank has become a used paper tissue.
That sucks.
And the cheap variant on that. Next to that, I've also been seeing a lot of people driving around in tier 9 premium tanks.
Yeah, the same.
Which in my opinion is completely ridiculous, and is probably just an answer to the tier 9 USS Missouri in World Warships.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's just people would be very annoyed if they got a vehicle which they didn't want.
Well,
like, not many people really
that's in
wanted
the
the tier
terms of
7
service.
change.
That's in the user agreement. If they wanted to, they could just change it to the B1 Centauro. And not have any legal problems.
Well, I don't think it's down to legal problems. I think it's just down to what the community wants. The community wanted to keep their Centauro 120, so let them have it.
But then the problem arises of everyone that doesn't own one of them. And you start selling them a month before the patch. That just feels like a big money grab.
Well, yeah. You know, when they're selling it a month before the patch, yeah, of course it is. But, you know, that's just the way they did it. There are definitely better ways of doing it, but that's the way they did it.
So, well, I know 3 people are watching and you're being very silent. Speak up. I know you're there.
So how's your day been, Jeff?
And now there are 5 people watching. Well, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning for me, so you don't actually
Oh,
know yet.
jeez. The day's still young. Must be, what, a Saturday over there now?
Oh, half it. Almost 8. Oh, and there's a Merkava.
25. Oh, hello, no. God, I am getting the treatment right now. My God.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at the M8. And that was a maximum damage roll. Those are the numbers I like to see. Get me to 2-shot that thing. So it's, well, almost 2 for you, official. Yeah, good question. What are you photoshopping?
That is what I want to know. Because my slave better be making me some good photoshops. That's what he called himself on my Discord server, if you were wondering. He just changed his name, and I went, okay, this is a thing now, sure. I'm fine with this.
Can't reduce the quality of the stream. No, that's just because I'm not an affiliate or a partnered streamer. But you're answering that on YouTube, so I don't really know. Channel art for your school. So your school has a YouTube channel? Or Facebook group or anything like that? 'Cause my school doesn't.
I know my school does. Well, my school did. My old school did. My
they have a Facebook page, but last time I checked on it, it had been used for around 2 years, so don't think they need anything anymore. A YouTube and Twitter account. Interesting.
Yeah, generally on the YouTube channel,
And
they would generally
if,
put up like sports and stuff
if you're
like
having
that.
troubles on YouTube itself, I don't know how I can solve them for you. But well, I would first of all encourage you to just reload the page or try another browser, because that most of the time fixes all of your problems. And if you're still having problems, you could always join us on Twitch, same channel name. You should be able to find us under the Armored Warfare tab. And apparently official is well, we don't really need well, Titus, he says he's the head of animator and graphics, so I think that this is a teacher. It is cool,
Maybe,
so
yeah, possibly, yeah. That'd be a cool job. Head of animator and graphics.
I know it's the course that he's doing.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, was a bit confusing. So, well, if you can't reduce the quality on Twitch either, that's probably just because I'm not an affiliate. Well, apparently, official's teacher doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Yeah, I've got a lecturer like that at uni. Does not give a shit.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
my teacher.
if you know anything about cars, he went down a highway going 120 kilometers per hour in second gear. Just not changing gears, just gunning it down. Apparently he
Even
was
I know
high
that
off
that's
his
a bad
mind.
thing.
Yeah,
And
and
I
he
don't
was
know
just
anything
high.
about cars.
You've been doing drugs before he did it. And I was like, what the fuck are you? Seriously.
You know,
Yeah,
it's
that
not
was the thing
like
that my teacher did when he was younger.
my math teacher isn't like I don't give a fuck, so I just do whatever I want. It's like I don't give a fuck, so here are 50 tests in a row.
Jeez.
And most of them are actually, well, for some reason a woodworker has to know how to do financial algebra. So,
Well, you know, if they have the job and everything like that, gotta do financial algebra. I'm so happy I don't have to do finances or anything like that anymore.
yeah,
God, I hate
they told
finances.
me math would be easier.
Math never gets easy unless you really enjoy it.
And then if you really enjoy it, you become a teacher.
Yeah.
And I've been hit by an ATGM.
It's the saver.
And yes, it was a saber.
Hmm. He's hiding
I
back
hate
there.
those things. So I want one.
That's why you want one.
Yeah, it's not because they're overpowered, it's just solely that Saber is my favorite anime character.
That's a good reason.
Well, at least
Well.
there is one very good thing about studying woodworking.
Hmm.
You always have around 1,000,000 pencils on your desk.
Oh, actually did pretty well on that.
But I always
Some of the
forget to
team
take them
though.
to school. Okay. For
I
some
might
weird reason,
actually.
I got more credits out of this game for doing less damage.
Can't answer that question. I have no clue why. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Have fun with your stream and everything.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my video done
Yeah.
for today.
Well,
Okay.
hope we'll see you next time.
Yeah, sure. See ya.
Okay, people, I am probably going to be wrapping up here. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. I'm sorry that Gus wasn't able to make it. And next week he should be here again to grind our way back up the tech tree. So, till next week, guys. Or, well, until later if you decide to watch any of my videos.